Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to November Home Fragrance Empties. It feels crazy to say this, but we are at the end of November. I have had another fantastically prolific month of burning and melting home fragrance. I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything that I have finished for this month. The first thing I'm going to start with is the candle that I currently have going downstairs. It will be done by the end of the day today. And it is the sugared plum and blackberry, I think that's what it's called, from Homeworks. I'm really enjoying the scent. I have done an in-depth review of that particular one. Nothing has changed in terms of the burn. It still is burning very clean. And I'm going to show you guys this one here next, which is from that same set. But the throw has never really improved, neither has the strength. That was my one, I guess, complaint for that particular candle, is that I really love the scent, but it just wasn't enough oomph for me. So I hope that when it does come back, it has more fragrance oils added to it, because the wicks and everything else about it was absolutely perfect. So that will be done by the end of the day today. So I decided not to blow it out just to be able to bring it up here. But I can show you this one, which I have finished now. This is the Bordeaux Fig and Wild Raspberry, also from the same Gourmand TSV set. Now I'm going to show you guys this. Look at that. Clean to the bottom. You can see the wick clips. There are a few wick clippings in there, I guess. Well, I didn't clip those. Those just kind of fell off of the mushroom tops that formed. There is no soot. Burned really clean the whole way down. Again, my only piece of feedback on this one is I wish it was stronger. Everything else about it was perfect. I think it's a beautiful scent. I know a lot of people did not care for this one, and I didn't think that I would either, but I really ended up liking it a lot. And when it does eventually come back in a couple of years, this is one that I would totally repurchase. It's lovely. It has the same currant note that I find in the vanilla currant biscotti. This is just really nice. I liked these smaller jars. I thought they were very cute. Really, my only feedback on the Gourmand set so far is that I wish the strength and the throw were at least a couple of notches up. But other than that, the wicks, I think he finally has those figured out. So anyway, those are winners for me. That candle set is still available. If anything is still available, I will try to remember to link it down below. Okay, I have a pumpkin pecan waffles here. As you can see, it finished its life in the candle crock. By the way, there's my candle crock right there. It currently has nothing in it. I'm sure a Bath & Body Works candle will be working its way in there very shortly. That candle crock, the teal one that I have that I love so much, is still available. I will link it down below for you. I am going to update my Candle Crock 101 video. I did that several years ago, and I don't know, I just feel like redoing it and maybe adding even more information to that particular video. So I might be doing that. We'll see if I have enough time to get it ready for this weekend. If not, I will do it sometime in early December for sure. But this did go into the candle crock, and as such, I can't light this again. You can see that the crock loosens the glue on the bottom, and it causes the wick clips to become just basically kind of floating objects in here. So you don't want to light this up again. You can potentially break this glass if you do that. Besides, once you take it out of the candle crock, there is no more fragrance oil left, so this is just scentless wax for me at this point. I really like pumpkin pecan waffles. This was my first year burning it, and I ended up loving the scent, which is shocking because I avoided it for years. This is another candle that ended up in the crock. This is Root Candle Malted Cocoa, and I actually had this in my candle crock in here for like, I think a solid week and a half. I don't know why I put it in the candle crock. I think it's just because I've had this for a little while and just didn't feel like burning it downstairs. So I put it in here. This has the most delicious, like, very sweet, sugary milk chocolate fragrance. I think Root Candle still has this one available. If they do and you like milk chocolate fragrances, you should check this one out. Ooh, Marshmallow Fireside, once again, ended up in the candle crock. The reason that I've been putting these Bath & Body Works candles in the candle crock is that at the halfway point, I just haven't been smelling them quite as strongly, and for whatever reason, when I put them in the candle crock, I smell them a whole lot better. And some of these also start to get a little sooty and smoky, and I don't put up with that when it comes to candles, just because it's very expensive to repaint your house, and I'm not doing that anytime soon. So I just put them in the crock, and I still get a lot of life out of them and a lot of home fragrance, so it works out for me. Oh, here's the Vanilla Currant Biscotti, and, well, I have it here. Let me do a little. Yeah, there's, I don't know about the fig in here. I feel like the fig is really, or maybe it's the raspberry, because there is some fig in here. Fig has a very earthy, fruity note to it. But it's the raspberry in here that is actually the biscotti from this candle. I think this one is still available as well. You can see this burned all the way down. Did really good. I really like this one. I have several backups of it. I think it's very enjoyable. I think it's a great scent, and it's kind of a good year-round one, so really enjoyed that one. Another one that I really liked that burned really well and clean to the bottom is Garland Berry. I was gonna say Cranberry Garland, but that's Scentsy. This is Garland Berry, and it's lovely. I just wish it was a smidge stronger than what it actually was. I do still have one left. I plan on burning it during December, during the holidays. So, but yeah, these, I believe this is available for like 29 bucks now on QVC. I'll link it down below if it's available still by the time this video goes up. Here is a spun vanilla sugar. This one did pretty good too. There was a little bit of residual wax and got a little dirty, like the wax got a little discolored towards the bottom. This is a really lovely scent. Spun vanilla sugar was originally just available on HSN. It seems like they're clearancing a lot of this stuff off of HSN. I don't know that Harry's gonna be releasing a whole lot over there. I feel like that partnership kind of fizzled out, which really doesn't hurt my feelings, because if there's one thing that I hate more than QVC, it's HSN. So even though this is super cheap over on HSN right now, not gonna do it because I would rather not have a HomeWorks candle than buy it from HSN. That is how much I dislike dealing with them. So, yeah, but this one's really lovely. It's a really great, sugary, sweet, kind of caramelized sugar scent. It's really nice. I like this one a lot. I think I have one backup left of it, so that'll have to do me on that. Although I think I did see that one at Ulta as well at some point, so. This did not do well, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't catch it before it started doing this, but yeah, check out that soot. This was a blackberry bramble tea. I think I just left the wicks a little too long on the last burn, or wick, because it's only a one wick, so my bad. But this is exactly the reason why my Bath & Body Works candles end up in the candle crock. I don't do this. Not in my house. Ugh. Nest Birchwood Pine. So good. I love this one. Birchwood Pine is a classic tree type scent from Nest. I really like these Nest candles. They're really, really beautiful. When I clean them up, I put them on like a hot pot, not hot pot, but like one of those candle warmers that look like the base of a coffee maker that keeps the coffee warm. That way it loosens the It loosens the wick clip at the bottom because those tend to be pretty secure. And you can just pour out the extra wax. So that's how I'm gonna clean this one up. So I'm gonna set that off to the side. I really like reusing these jars. Birchwood Pine, like I said, it's just a classic holiday scent from Nest. I do have a replacement of it going downstairs already because it's so lovely. Birchwood Pine, Holiday, and Spiced Orange and Clove are 3 must-haves for Nest candles for the holidays, for sure. Here is another Berry Pumpkin Waffles. So good. Amazing burn. I love this scent. I hope this comes back next year at some point. I just think that this particular scent, so the notes are blueberry, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. This is a great year-round scent. It's just a really delicious, scent. I mean, I think I heard some people say that it smells a little bit like, what is it, the Captain, like the fruity Captain Crunch, is it? I don't get that. I do get like a blueberry waffle with a little bit of syrup type of note from this. It's just really delicious. I love that one. I have several backups of it. And in that set also comes this. This is the Spiced Vanilla Pumpkin. Also did really good. Pretty much all the way to the bottom. This one is delicious. This one did come back this year. It was available at Ulta. But I think it's sold out there again. And I don't think it's available on HSN. In fact, I know that it isn't. So, yeah, and this hobnail collection finally did eventually sell out. So, anyway, love that scent. Marshmallow Fireside. Yeah, this one was in the candle crock. It is scentless. It just smells like wax with hint of Marshmallow Fireside, which really isn't all that much. This one was from 2012. By the way, I've had people ask me how I know what year the candle is from. So when you see these numbers on the bottom here, the very first number indicates the year. So this starts with a 2. So this would have been 2012 for this one. And you can tell not only by the really nice label that it's kind of old, because I feel like they don't do labels like this really anymore, but it was also 1950. And that was a long time ago. Haven't seen a 1950 candle in a while, and I don't think we ever will again because the prices are going up for the Bath & Body Works candles like crazy. This is Cranberry Woods from this year. You can see what happened with this one. One, it lived its life out in the crock. It just wasn't very strong when it was burning. I don't know how you can mess up this one because it's normally so strong, but it was a lot stronger in the candle crock. So I burned it a few times, did a review on it, and then ended up putting it in the crock because I just smelled it there better. The good thing about putting a fuller candle, one that has a lot more wax in it, is that you're going to get a longer like melt time out of it. So I believe with a fuller jar like that, I can typically get like a week and a half of most days leaving the candle crock on 24/7 essentially. So sometimes I will turn it off and then turn it back on, but typically once I put a candle in, I let it go until it becomes scentless and turn it off, let it harden up, and then switch it out with another candle. All right, my beloved Autumn Pumpkin, so good. This is a 4-wick from when he first switched over to the 4 wicks. So this one had a little bit of trouble at the bottom, but it was still a good performer in terms of the strength and the throw. It's just that the wicks on this one weren't super, super great, but I still love the scent. Let's talk about some Scentsy. There is definitely Scentsy happening here. A sugar cookie brick. Sugar cookies available year round. I get these bricks with my my subscription. You can add them on if you have a Scentsy Club subscription. Otherwise, you can't get them. So sign up for Scentsy Club and then you can get your bricks of sugar cookie. Huckleberry Sage, lovely. This was a Bring Back My Bar. I did have it in my subscription, but I believe I have replaced it with some other things now. Honey Pear Cider, delicious for the fall. Also really nice in November as well. Yeah, really fruity pear, like a really fresh pear. It's just really, really nice. Huckleberry Apple Pie. This one was yummy. It's just very much what its title says. You can get that huckleberry in there. and there is a pie note. I can smell some apple in there as well. It's delicious warming, although I will say this wasn't as strong as what I would have liked, and it only lasted a couple of days, so that was a little disappointing. Candied cranberry pecan, super strong, lasts a solid 5 days of having my burners or warmers. They're not burners, they're warmers. Having them on at least 6 to 7 hours a day. So this one does pretty good for a long period of time. It's really delicious. Very sweet cranberry scent, but also tart. And then another honey pear cider. So 2 honey pear ciders. I love that one in the fall. And then the very last thing I wanted to share, I've got some wallflowers going downstairs. There are several going actually throughout the house. Most of them I switched over to vanilla balsam, so I saved one of my little vanilla balsam tags. I did a like 5 for 23 and just bought vanilla balsam, so those are currently going throughout most of the house. It's doing pretty well. It's not super strong, which is probably kind of actually good because I like this one to be like a good background type of scent. It doesn't compete with like my Gourmand candles, but when I don't have any candles going, I still have some, you know, faint whiffs of like a home fragrance wafting around, if you will. And then I also have that mixed with warm vanilla sugar. I wish this one was a little bit stronger. It's nice when you walk right past it, but it's not one that travels very far. So I don't think I would repurchase warm vanilla sugar, but I will probably get another round of vanilla balsam because by the time the middle of December rolls around, I'll need to switch out the bulbs. So, and I want to continue to have that through the end of December and obviously into January. So that's what I have for you guys. Those are my home fragrance empties for the month of November. As you guys are seeing this, I am actually in New York City. I am pre-recording this before leaving. So, and I believe this is going up on Thanksgiving. So I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you are with friends and family. I really appreciate everyone who has supported my channel this year. I want you guys to know how thankful I am for you. I really look forward to your comments every single day, and they just bring me so much joy. So I hope that you guys are all having the best day and that you're stuffing yourselves. I know that I will be, but at a restaurant this year. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope that it's relaxing and fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow for my pre-recorded beauty empties for November. So if you're interested in that and you're not out doing Black Friday shopping, that will be available for you. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.